Howard, quickly taking a look at the Big Ten, so many new coaches in maybe year 1, 2, or 3. This is kind of an interesting time for the league.
It really is an interesting time. Obviously, you have some coaches that are going to be new to the league and are finally starting to get their groove. You talk about Indiana and Coach Wilson here. It's really been great to really watch him from that first year to now and watching this practice because you can see the growth not only in the coaches but also the players as well.
Looking at this practice, what were some things that stood out to you about this Indiana team?
You know, they're going to be explosive on the offensive side of football. There's no question about it. And that has been the game plan. If you think back, you know, what he said, I want them to throw the football and put up points, but you got to protect it doing that. And we want to bring the defense along. And I think the defense is going to get there. They're obviously doing a great job recruiting, bringing young players and young talent in here that's going to help that defense really grow. But I think it's going to be about them putting up points on that scoreboard, and they're going to be lighting it up this year.
There have been some Indiana teams in the last 10 years that have scored some points, but this appears to maybe be the most balanced group. They've got guys who can run the football, good receivers, multiple good quarterbacks.
And I think that's the key. You talk about the competition that they're going to have at the quarterback position, and you talk about having Trey back in the mix. He looked really good today, I thought, you know, coming off the injury. So you have some quality quarterbacks, 3 of them, got outstanding running backs, you got a stable of wide receivers, and a talented offensive line that's young. But this group has got a lot of playing time last year. So when you look at the starters that they have coming back, it's impressive because now it's time for them also to start to build some depth. So you got the guys that are coming back that have been starters. Now you got to get the number 2s and the 3s to start to push those guys.
You mentioned the defense and its need to improve. Your thoughts on what you were able to see today?
Well, I think it's still the question is going to be, I think until you get into the season, regular season, you got to find out how they're going to be able to replace those 2 big tackles in black that they lost last year in Replogle. So they're going to have to find a way to replace them. But they look like they have some guys that are going to be able to grow at it. I think the key, though, is to be able not to give up the big plays. You can't give up 20-plus yard plays, explosive plays over the top. If you're going to give up yardage as far as the defense is concerned, you know, you make the teams earn it. They're going to have to earn it. You can't give up the explosive plays because that puts your offense in a tough spot as well.